Today I'm going to show you a modern industrial home right in the middle of a sanctuary in Quezon City, which is a hidden gem that you would not expect. Let's check it out. You would not believe how many rooms you'll find in this 432 square meter lot area house, and you'd be surprised how everything fit in this 3-story home with very spacious rooms and a surprise party deck where you can entertain all the guests that you like. Hi guys, it's Daphne, your favorite broker from RE/MAX. The layout of this house is very practical and very smart because they were able to fit about 6-car garage here on my front and this front garden, which they landscape nicely with a mix of different kinds of trees and ferns, which makes a lot of difference when it comes to the total feel and effect of this home. The mix of wood and the greens and the black frames of this house really gives it a certain kind of personality that would fit your lifestyle. So let me show you your favorite home. This east-facing door is made of Nara and custom made from floor to ceiling and equipped with your automated lock. You also have glass panels here to give more natural light as you enter this foyer. And on your right, you will find a ground floor bedroom, which can also serve as your office. Look at how bright this room is. You all have so many windows and a lot of pin lights also, so depending on your mood, you can switch it up a bit. The room is also equipped with Daikin inverter aircons. And again, all the doors here are custom made from floor to ceiling and all made of Nara. So you'll notice that it is made of Nara because it's so heavy. And then here is your full bathroom with shower. And all living spaces are equipped with split-type aircon, so you'll never get warm. Here in your living room is a high ceiling, which I like because only the living room has the high ceiling, so you're able to maximize the space on the second floor because not the entire ground floor is high ceiling. So that's a smart trick if you want to maximize the space. So you have this living room here, which leads out to your Lanai. And you can hear the water feature outside as an added highlight for your swimming pool. So it's really nice when you're just milling around in the dining area and you hear this water. It's very therapeutic. It's very relaxing after a stressful day. So it's something that you would look forward coming home to every day. And here you have your dining area. You also have an aircon as well. So if you feel like you want more privacy for this area, you can add an enclosure here. But some people might feel that it might make the space smaller. So we'll leave it to your interior designer to decide how you want to play with this space. So from this dining area, you can also access your swimming pool here. And you can do small laps. It's perfect for your kids and entertaining because you have this open concept layout where your guests can fill out this entire ground floor and spill over outside. So I like that they also made a small lanai area on this side because you can still add outdoor chairs and cozy couches outdoors while sipping your coffee and reading your favorite book overlooking this relaxing pool. I think my kids will really enjoy something like this. And the size is 432 square meters, so I feel that it's not too massive, that it's so hard to maintain because you know how hard it is to find household staff nowadays, right, to maintain it. So now we have realized that a lot of buyers are more practical. They're not going for the ultra massive mansions because it's so hard to maintain, and not to mention your OPEX in maintaining all these things, right? So let's move on here to the kitchen. I like this breakfast nook because it's waterfall feature style, and if you look closely to this marble slab, I like how creamy it looks, almost like an ice cream, a vanilla ice cream with a little bit of maybe mocha, light mocha, right? It looks so creamy. I think it will increase your appetite if you eat here. So if you notice, the size is very practical because you have a full working area here, and the whole island is covered with this marble. If you notice, there's no breaks in all this. It curves silkily here. Yeah, I would say it's silky. I like that. This is probably one of the favorite countertops that I have seen because of the texture and the color. And all around here, you'll see so many storage cabinets. So you don't really need a big pantry space because all these are cabinets, all are built in. So here you're ready with your range hood, your induction cooktop, your oven, microwave. So everything you need as a basic is already plugged in. You also have electrical sockets on both sides on this counter. So it's easy and convenient if, let's say, you're making blender for your juice or baking with the mixing machine. So they have thought of that. And this is your area for your double door refrigerator, plus a tiny space for your water dispensers if you still use that. But you know what I've found to be so convenient is just installing a filter on your faucet and have a separate spout for your drinking water. So you can ask around in the industry. There are a lot of compact and sleek water filters that you can buy in the market. Now let's head on to the auxiliary kitchen. See, even in this service space, it's still very bright and the space is just right. What I like about this area is they already have a built-in table for your house staff for their eating, so it saves a lot of space. But then again, if you have a lot of house staff, you can still add another table here for their eating, and there's also a provision for TV because so then you can wall mount a TV here for your house staff. So I would say that the heavy cooking will happen here because this is also equipped with the Lagermania range hood, 5-burner cooktop, and an oven. So let's see, what is this? Okay, this is for the gasol. And you have your oven if you like to bake. So you can either do it in your show kitchen. If you do vlogs and sharing your recipe, then that would be the area to do it. But the real day-to-day cooking and mess will happen in this area. So behind that door is the maid's room with own bathroom. We won't go in there because there's still a lot of debris there. But at least you can take in this entire space. It's very decent. And imagine this is just a 432 square meter lot area. And you're able to fit in so many spaces that are not forced, like not pilit. You know, sometimes they say there's 8 bedrooms in this house, but 3 out of the 8 bedrooms are so small that it's not even a proper bedroom. So I think you really need to see this for yourself to know what I mean. Now out here is the service area where you do your laundry. As you can see, it's very sunny, so if you hang your clothes here, definitely it's gonna get dried right away. You have provisions here for your washer and dryer, and they've already installed a ceiling here so it doesn't get wet in this area. If we head straight to this side, we'll be leading us back to the pool and the garden. And behind you would be leading back to the garage, and there's also a driver's room with own bathroom plus a storage room. So you can see and observe that the layout is very practical. There's no weird spaces, no unused spaces. I would say that the whole lot area was really maximized. Plus you have a 910 square meter floor area, which I'll take you and show you around. Now this swimming pool area may look very simple and it's not too big, I agree. But this is perfect for just bonding with friends and family, lounging around here because you can order pizza and lay it out here. So this is very thoughtful that they provided a wet area and counter because a lot of times you only see a pool and just an open space, right? So I really like this idea. Plus you have this watch area, which is very, very practical. It's very simple add-on, but very important when you think about how you will use this space on a day-to-day basis. Especially if you have children, their friends are coming over, it's gonna be so fun spending time here in this home. And not only for the children, but also for the husband and wife, you can actually even use this space and put up your massage area, your massage beds, because there's still privacy. From this angle, no neighbor can actually see you from here, maybe from over there, but that's kind of far already. So here you can put like a small cabana, maybe something that's easily pulled out, but this would make for a great massage space, and you can hear the water feature behind you with the pool. It's so relaxing. And aside from that, I mentioned that this house was really thoughtfully made. You have this full bathroom as well for shower, precisely for the pool use. So if you have guests, they don't need to come into the house all wet and everything. They can access from this side of the house and just have their party here, use the bathroom here. They have a wash area. So actually, if you're gonna have a party and you want more privacy that they don't go inside the house, that's very possible with the way this layout is. And it's really nice that this area is also high ceiling, and then that area is partially covered for your pool. So you get the best of both worlds, indoor and outdoor. It's a mix. It's a very smart way of doing the layout of this space. So it's really the little details that they brought together that makes the house a bit unique. Now let's check out the second floor and look how wide the stairs are with Nara planks, and also the ceiling and the stairs at the bottom are all cladded with Nara wood as well. We don't have lights here, so this is all natural light. The handrails are also Nara, and it really gives a warm, cozy feeling when you have all this wood mixed with white. It feels so clean and very homey. It's not cold or sterile. The stairs are also not hard to climb because you notice the stairs are not just wide, but even the depth of each step is wide enough. I'm a size 7 for my feet, and there's still a lot of extra for this space. So it's very comfortable. If you have a big man in the house, then this will not be a problem. Unlike other houses I've seen, my feet was just exactly on it, like I would fall. So you can really see all the details here. Each curve, each angle are meticulously made. So this area, you have a hallway which you can place your paintings, your collection. It's a nice walkway of your personal gallery up here. And it's nice looking down over there. Imagine a nice accent chandelier hanging from this side and big masterpieces on each of these walls. So on this wing, you have 3 bedrooms, and behind that is the master. But let's check out the 3 bedrooms first. Now you have this area again for your displays, whatever your collection is. Or you can just use this and close it to make it into linen cabinets if you want more and more storage. In fact, if you want more storage, you can convert that space against the wall to more cabinets. So it's really up to you to play around with. You would notice that they have lights on strategic locations and even track lights. So it's really perfect to display your paintings and family photos, you know, something that will really make your house and space truly yours. So you have this bedroom, regular size, very decent size, I would say, and big oversized windows with screens. Of course, all the bedrooms come with their ensuite bathrooms and very spacious as well. So normally you would think, how will I lay out my furniture here? Well, your guide would be these 2 sockets, set of sockets on each side, which is where your side tables would be. This will be where your bed is facing your TV or whatever you want to put here. And what's thoughtful is that they provided a switch here so that when you're lying in your bed, you can just reach over and control all the switches without having to stand up here. So So the size is actually pretty big for a kid's room because on this area, you can do a lot for this space, like your working table or even put a reading nook on this side. It's really very spacious. Now beside this room is an even bigger kids' room. I think you'll never really run out of room. You have to think of concepts of what to use with all the rooms here. So again, very regular shape, all installed with inverter aircons and all with ensuite bathrooms. Ready for you to move in. You can just bring in your furniture. Everything is ready to go because all the bathrooms have their multi-point heaters already. And you know, all the windows have their screens. It's really just more of beautifying the place with your personal taste and interior design. Now here on the third bedroom, looks like the first kids' bedroom that we saw. It's all equipped with oversized windows on both sides, so you get the maximum sunlight. And if you look here, you'll see how high we actually are because you can see a view there of partial mountain view. So we're pretty much on a high elevation in this area. Now down the hall is your private wing exclusively for the primary suite. I can't wait to see how big this is. If the children's sizes are that size, I don't know how this primary suite will look like. Let's see. Okay, so when you enter, you have this private area here first, so you don't see the sleeping area right away. And voila! You have a huge, probably this size alone is about 30 square meters or so, just this size. So you can have, your daughter can have gymnastics here actually because it's that big. And what's nice is you're overlooking the swimming pool. So you can hear the rush of water flowing from here. You can just open your windows and I can feel the breeze flowing in and out of the house because the windows are strategically positioned all around the room. So it's very bright, very fresh. You know, if you're starting out or you're upgrading, you're upsizing your space, you have a young family or middle-sized family, this is, I would say, ideal size for you. Because you have so many rooms. If you need spaces for study area or gym, you have indoor and outdoor space. I'm amazed to find all these spaces fit in this size. So you have your working station here. In fact, they even have this, you know, for work, right, where your cables will come through. And you have like his and hers cabinets and drawers. You have shelves for your books. If you like reading books, at least you have ready spaces for that. Now, into the walk-in closet, you have this space and a bathtub as well. In this master bedroom, you have an automated and sensor device water closet. So what you do is just kind of tap it here, your foot on this side, and the cover will open so you don't have to touch it for hygienic purposes. Now if you're a guy, then you can tap it another time and the seat cover will come up. And then if you want to flush, when you're done, you want to flush it, just tap your feet again here and it's gonna flush on its own. And the seat cover will just automatically come down. So here you also have a spacious shower area and a bathtub. So you guys can spend a lot of time here catching up on your day. You also have electrical sockets there and also a lot of shelves on this side where you can put all your toiletries. Now if you want these not to be too exposed, probably you can put a cover of sorts like frosted glass or something like that. Okay, so on this wall, you will also see a track light. So you're meant to put a masterpiece on this wall. Or maybe just your photo, family photo. It's really nice. And remember, I keep saying that this was really thoughtfully built. Look at these indented coves around the windows. So all the windows have these indented coves and that's meant to be for your customized blinds and curtains. You know, if you notice in the hotels, you don't see the top like rods or the device where the curtains fall. So that's meant to hide that part of the curtain. You have also these built-in consoles to put all your other knickknacks that you're accumulating over the years. So now you've seen the second floor. I can't wait to show you what's in store on the third floor. I really like how this space opens up to a slightly high ceiling and a picturesque view here. So every time you're just walking up the stairs, there's something that you can appreciate as you walk around your house. Yeah, in every turn walking through the house, there's a surprise. Like this hidden wall are actually, this is your hidden storage area. Look how big it is. It's not just a cabinet, it's a storage room. You can even install shelves here if you want, or even cabinets. So it's really nice to have this area because we work with a lot of buyers, and what they commonly tell us is, are there storage rooms? Where are we gonna store all our stuff, right? Because you accumulate so much over the years. A tip is every year try to declutter, check your cabinets, what can you donate, what can you recycle. You know, Tsuchi Foundation, they pick up your things. If you just contact them, you gather all the things that you can donate. They do free pickups with their trucks. So that's a pro tip. Wow, look at this room. This can be your multi-purpose room. It can be a games room or a theater room. And because of its size, you can section off these areas. Like this can be the movie theater area, and then this side can be, you can put your foosball or billiard table. It's also equipped already with your split type aircon. And look at all the mountain view from here. It's like you're not even in Metro Manila because you have all the trees, and it's nice because you're also closely located to the Capitol Hills Golf and Country Club, plus also the Celebrity Sports Club just right outside the Ayala Heights gate. So look at that. It's like a mix of urban and city living, even though you're not so far away from a lot of things. And did I mention that right outside this village along Capitol Hills Drive, you have Robinson Supermarket, BPI Bank, you have Anytime Fitness, and a lot of other stores that make your life convenient living here. Okay, so far on the third floor, we have your huge storage room and your multi-purpose room. Now, first let's check out this door, which leads us to another room with own ensuite bathroom. So this can be your guest room or whatever you want it to be, because you just have so many rooms now. The nice thing about it is that on the second floor, you already have 4 bedrooms, so your whole family can be there. Like you're all together, you can access one another so easily. And here on the third floor could be your other activity area, like your bonding area for your movie theater, your library, your work area. So there's so many things you can do with all these rooms. It's really up to you, but it's really nice that you have a lot of space to choose from, and you won't have to worry about it as you continue to grow your family or you have guests from abroad visiting you. You can easily and quickly invite them to stay over, right? Now, this area leads to an open deck, but let me take you around this side first. And it's another surprise. Come in. So this is another entertainment area where you can set up your bar and maybe turn this into like your private man cave party area that leads out to this outdoor deck, which is covered, so whether rain or shine, you can entertain as much as you like anytime you like. So this is a huge space, and it gives it a homey feeling because of the ceiling treatment of wood. And it's pretty breezy up here. See, and you still see a lot of trees and greens. It's quite rare to find something like this because of the mix of the urban and city, the nature. It's clean roads, well-maintained neighborhood, and you're not far Because you know, a lot of people are relocating to Antipolo side, but a lot of people are still finding it very far from like malls and everything. This one is still right in the middle of city center, and yet you get all these views, you get the breeze, you get the trees and the greens, and all this space. So you can actually have everything for a value that's worth every peso. Because imagine, I've shown you so far 7 bedrooms plus this entertainment room and the multi-purpose room. You have a ground floor bedroom, you have maid's room and driver's room with own bath. You have your pool with water feature and its own dedicated bathroom as well. You have that open door lanai and your huge storage room. So you have high ceiling, you have fully equipped kitchen, gourmet and auxiliary kitchens, laundry area with cover, ceiling. So I don't know what else you might want in a house. I mean, in terms of space. And again, I am amazed that everything fit in a 432 square meter lot area. So the layout really matters a lot because you can see that the sizes are all very decent as well. It's a very comfortable place to live in for sure. And you have these common spaces as well that you can use. You can put extra couches here just for bonding moments, or maybe additional work area. It depends on you. So the outdoor deck is accessible from that room and from this room as well. So there's a lot of flexibility the way the layout of this house is. As I walk around and show you this house, I'm kind of getting fond of it. Actually, I'm liking it more and more the longer I stay here and explain to you and show to you the spaces in this house. What do you think? Even if I'm here on the 3rd floor now, I can still hear the water feature down on the ground floor. So it's really nice because it's like so relaxing all over. Now, what you can add is just like a diffuser on every floor, and this will feel like a spa, your own private spa with such a huge space. So I think that's what also defines a home, where you have your family and something where you can really relax, unwind, and just be yourself without caring about anything else. So it's really an added feature to hear these nature sounds, you see the trees. So it's like stimulating physically, the sound as well, and just enjoying the huge space. For more premium listings and home tours like this one, like and subscribe our Property Source PH YouTube channel and our Instagram and Facebook page, Property Source PH.